Jurassic World is filled with thrilling moments. But there's one particular scene that has captured the internet's imagination in a way that no one could have predicted. That's right. We are talking about Margarita Guy, the man who risked it all to say his drinks. This brief 2-second clip catapulted him to internet fame. He has his own memes. He's become so famous that Mattel, the well-known toy manufacturer, recently produced a very limited edition and added this figure to its Hammond collection. You're still unsure of who this character is? Let's watch the clip. Now, I have to admit, when it was first pointed out to me, I presumed it was a mischievous actor or an extra that had slipped by the editors. But having done some research, it seems to be a whole lot deeper, with some very clever hidden marketing. But before we get to that, let's answer the first question. Who is the Margarita Guy? Well, the Margarita Guy is none other than Jimmy Buffett. The legendary musician and entrepreneur is known widely for his hit song Margaritaville, which incidentally is the same name as his chain of restaurants. When the director of the movie, Colin Trevorrow, was setting about creating the main street for Jurassic World, he said his number one goal of the movie was for Jurassic World to feel like a real place. He wanted to feel like a Fiji resort. When you go down that main street, all the brands that you would expect would be there. One of those brands was the Margaritaville restaurant, and the barman, he was to be played by Jimmy himself. Now, we all know that brand placement is a bona fide method used in many ways to promote brand recognition. When we think of James Bond, we think of the cars he drives. When we think of certain sports personalities or racing car drivers, have you ever noticed how they continually play with their hair whilst they're being talked to? Just happen to be showing off the brand of watch that they're wearing? Again, great brand placement. Now, a closer look at the history shows that the Margaritaville restaurants at the time of the movie were using the Jurassic World in their equipment, they were using it on their drinks, they were using it in their menus, they were using it on some of the marketing stuff that they were selling. Now, the story goes that Jimmy, who was a huge New Orleans fan, was in town when they were filming at the abandoned Six Flags Park, which for movie purposes had been transformed into Jurassic World. And he talked his way into being an extra in the movie. Now, it's kind of hard to believe that he was scripted to be carrying 2 margaritas as everyone was screaming and running for their lives from these flying, dangerous pterosaurs. So I assume there was some kind of financial benefit for the movie to have Jimmy and his restaurant to be part of the film, making this a brilliant piece of tactical product placement. Regardless of all that, Margarita Guy will forever be a legend in the Jurassic World. Sadly, Jimmy passed away last year in 2023. So I'd like to say, in honour of Jimmy, it's time for us to go and get a drink. What do you think, Jimmy? After all, it's got to be 6 o'clock somewhere. See you soon. All right, guys, quick one. And thank you so much for sticking around to the end. Not everybody does that. I just wanted to say, me and Jimmy, we've got a little secret here. I'm fully aware I should have said 5 o'clock somewhere. Okay, and this is proof. The reason I said 6 o'clock is because I wanted to see how many people would comment down here and point out the mistake to me. Did I catch you out? If I didn't catch you out, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.